Good morning, Pythagoras. Good morning, San Jose. A non-renewable resource is a natural substance that is not replenished with the speed at which it is consumed. Oil, natural gas, and coal are collectively called fossil fuels. Fossil fuels were formed within the earth from dead plants and animals over millions of years. There are three types of fossil fuels: the petroleum, natural gas, and coal. Can you imagine what life would be like without the use of fossil fuels? Here is what they are used and what we would need to live without. Coal is the first fossil fuel known to us. It has been used for heating source over millions of years ago. We have found many uses of this, like powering steam-driven locomotives, and today is used in factories to help produce steel, concrete, paper, plastics, and most importantly is electricity. Miko will give us the news update about the petroleum. Miko?
Petroleum, or crude oil, was said to be discovered by the Native Americans. This oil was found seeping through the Earth's surface and was used for medicinal purposes at first. The first successful oil was drilled in Pennsylvania in 1800s. Many uses are the lamp oil, lubricant, and would be later to use to power automobiles, trains, planes, and is still used to this day. Natural gas was discovered in the same way as oil, seeping up through the Earth's surface and producing the same foul smell. These resources was used for lighting, cooking, and heating. Today it has globally become one of our main sources of heat. We need fuels for our food, water, electricity, plastic, supply, and transportation, which would cause more spiking to the cost of everything we buy and use. So recently, gas has spiked up to 1.40 gallon because of the lack of oil.
Good day everyone, I am Aikami Makadangdang from Group 4 and now I will interview Ms. Bummer Anastasio. So Ms. Bummer, what is your idea about how can we conserve fossil fuels?
We can help conserving fossil fuel by riding a bicycle instead of a vehicle, because a vehicle can release a chlorofluorocarbon that can harm our environment. And instead of using a vehicle that uses a big amount of fossil fuel, we can use an alternate transportation, because every time we use our car, we use fossil fuel. We can use a public transportation like bus, jeep, LRT, MRT, and tricycle to save fossil fuel. And it's a small activity, but it can help conserving fossil fuel.
Thank you, Ms. Bummer. How about you, Ms. Melchizedek Pilayo? Do you have any idea on how can we conserve fossil fuels?
So, the question is, how can we conserve fossil fuel? So, for me, we can conserve fossil fuel by riding a bicycle instead of using our own vehicle. So, yun nga, instead na magra-ride tayo ng sarili nating vehicle na nagko-consume ng maraming fossil fuel, why not use bike para for healthy lifestyle and mako-conserve din yung fossil fuel, or rather ride public transport, kasi diba kapag may sarili kang vehicle, magko-consume nga talaga siya ng maraming fossil fuel. So we can conserve the fossil fuel by riding a bike or riding a public transport.
Thank you, Ms. Melchizedek. And last, Mr. Miguel Cornejo. Can you share your insights about how can we conserve fossil fuels?
First one is practice conservation at home. Electrical appliances have big impact on energy conservation. Conserving your electrical use at home reduces the amount of fossil fuels used by reducing overall electrical demands. Turning off the appliances when not in use, also adjusting the thermostat of your refrigerator and making it lower can also help conserving energy at home.
Thank you for sharing your idea, Mr. Miguel. Back to you, Miss Aliza.
Thank you, Aika. That's our news for today. Thank you and God bless.